Shalom. Shalom. Welcome back to Second Exodus Prep. I guess in a sense I should welcome myself back too, huh? Being that I went MIA on y'all for about a month and a half. But to be fair, I gave fair warning. You know, in my last video, if you watched my last video, I did let you guys know I was going to be absent for about a month or two as we got ready to transition Second Exodus Prep from the former to the new HQ. And that's exactly what we've done. So I am currently sitting outside of the new HQ, and I am thrilled about it, guys. It has been a hell of a journey. Um, it's just been a blast. We've had a great time doing this transition and relocating. HQ it's just been amazing. But it certainly hasn't been without challenges. There have definitely been some new challenges, things that we just didn't deal with before. We didn't have this experience in the past. So it's been it's been uh it's been amazing. I mean, again, there have been challenges, but nothing that the Most High has not brought us through. And nothing that oh, forgive me, guys, dealing with a little bit of back pain here. Ah, but nothing that the Most High has not brought us through. And yeah, he's just been so faithful every step of the way. Every challenge we faced, he's always had a solution. Like, it's almost ready. Like, it's maybe, I don't know, maybe an hour or two of troubleshooting and solution. And if I don't have the solution, Yah has placed the right person in my path that has the solution. um and it's been so humbling and so exciting to see just show up in practical, tangible ways. It's not always hyper spiritual. Sometimes it's truly just a practical, tangible solution, uh, or a practical and tangible helping hand. Yah truly is that helping hand. Um, so it's been awesome. Um, you know, and yeah. So just a little backstory for those that haven't been with us before. um, you know we previously we previously had Second Exodus Prep. HQ was on a small 1 acre homestead, and that's kind of where we ran HQ out of. It was my home slash HQ for Second Exodus Prep. And Second Exodus Prep, this channel, started out with the Most High placed on my mind to create a channel to help Yasharal and um, like-minded individuals prepare for our second Exodus, right? Um, whether you are bloodborne Yasharal or you are a sojourner, um, we are one body, right? We make up the body of Hamashiach. We are one body, and initially, Yah placed it on my mind to create this channel to share my skill sets and my expertise to help Yasharal become prepared for the second Exodus, right? Um, Most of Yasharal has never camped before, didn't know where to start, can't figure out, what tent do I get, what hiking shoes, boots should I get, etc., etc. And if you haven't watched my previous videos on hiking shoes slash boots, go check that out. That is where I decided to start, because in my opinion, everything starts at the foundation, just like a house. And the foundation for the second Exodus is literally, aside from your faith, that is the foundation, right? Your foundation is your faith in Hamashiach. and your faith that everything that is written in the scriptures is true and either has come to pass or will come to pass. And you are preparing for the second Exodus because you know it will come to pass. Aside from that, your your world, your tangible, you know, here on the earth, right? Your tangible starting point for getting prepared is not all this Gucci gear. It's what's on your feet. Because if you don't have quality gear on your feet, you aren't going to make it very far, right? So go ahead and check that video out. But anyway, back to my point. Forgive me, guys. I tend to go all over the place, so bear with me. I don't ever script these things out. I'm just talking, you know. Aside from that, uh, and this will happen too, where I'll be like, oh shit, what was I talking about? But you know, that was how it started. That's how Second Exodus Prep started. Yah placed it on my mind to create a channel for Yasharal, um, to help them, to help us to prepare for our second Exodus. As I knew many of our people grew up not being exposed to the wilderness, to the outdoors, and to the skills that comes with that. And so there is a steep learning curve when you are trying to learn this and cram everything in a short amount of time to prepare for our second Exodus. And the last thing you want is to not know these things or not have been even slightly prepared. And now you're in panic mode when it's time to, when it's time to go and when things start to really hit the fan in the cities. So that was really how Second Exodus Prep was born. From there, the Most High took it up a notch. So Second Exodus Prep started out on my homestead on an acre, right? Just living in rural Georgia at the time, and um, we had an acre of land that we were working with, and it, things were going well. However, Yah took it up a notch. He placed it on my mind that, you know, how much can I really do? Like how much of the mashpaka can I fit on this 1 acre, right? I mean, as far as bodies, you can cram a lot of bodies on an acre, but if you're building structures, not so much. You also need to have a garden or 2 or 3, not so much. If you want to if you want to stock a pond, right? You're limited, right? So the Most High blessed us with the ability to go from 1 acre to over 70 acres. Hallelujah. 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 And so the Most High placed it on my mind to not only put these videos out, and the point of Second Exodus Prep was not only to put out these videos to help the Mashpaka get prepared, but to take it up a notch and create a safe haven, a land, a safe haven where the Mashpaka can come to live and to create an off-grid community of like-minded, Yah-fearing men and women and children to come together and to be prepared and get ready together to live this prepared lifestyle together until Yah calls us to his secret place, to his wilderness. So here we are. Second Exodus Prep has a new HQ. We went from an acre to 70 plus acres. And we're excited. We're excited for this next chapter, this next level that Yah is taking this thing to. And, the content of this channel will be, it's going to have a blend. It's going to have a blend of practical skills, things that I'm going to continue to teach. Um, but you'll also see some more homesteading type of content, um, more building and community building type of content. Um, so there's gonna be it's gonna be a little bit of everything on this channel. Um, you know, so I hope that y'all are as excited as we are. Um, forgive me, excuse me. Hope y'all are as excited as we are. You know, and of course, all praises, glory, honor, and esteem be to Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh Shai, and much ahab to you all. And I pray that y'all will stick with us as we tackle this new task that the Most High has placed on us. Yah willing, we will, you know, we'll meet His expectations. Um, so, the water for listening. Um, and I'll probably do a couple more of these also, just sit in chats type of things, you know. I like this format as well, just to sit and chat and kind of lay out what's on my mind and get thoughts from you all in the comments, opinions, and tips, recommendations. Because you know, like I said, you know, I'm experienced in the outdoors, and you know, hiking, the camping, the tactics, the the shooting, the this, the that, overlanding, experiencing a lot of those things, but doing something on this scale, over 70 acres, and building a community of Yah fearing people, this is uncharted territory for me. So, you know, yeah. And I didn't say it, I didn't say it in the video where we relocated to. You know, our former homestead was in rural Georgia. And so put it in the chat if y'all think that we just stayed in Georgia but got more acreage, or if you guys think we left to a different state. And if so, what state do you think we are? What state do you think Second Exodus Prep HQ is now at? So much ahab, many blessings to you all.